Now see, decision property for context free language. What is the property number 1? For a given grammar G, there exists an algorithm to answer whether a language of grammar equal to 5 or not. Okay. Yes, we have a solution to find out that language of grammar equal to 5 or not. Okay. If we have a solution, then we say that this problem, means this property number 1, is a solvable problem. If we have a solution, we have an algorithm to solve any problem, means this problem is decidable. Okay. If we do not have a solution to solve any particular problem, then we say that problem is undecidable. But I am saying that language of grammar equal to 5 or not, to solve this problem we have a solution. So this problem, means this property 1, is a decidable problem. Okay. How we can say they're decidable? Because see, how we find out that language of grammar equal to 5 or not? See, remove useless symbol of a grammar Z. If its star symbol is useless, then language of grammar equal to 5. And if language of grammar equal to epsilon, means in a set of string, if there is a single string epsilon, means language of grammar equal to language of grammar is not equal to 5. Okay, because it contain one empty string epsilon. Okay. Now see, second property. What is the second property of the context free language? This is a theoretical concept. For a given context free grammar G, there exists an algorithm to decide whether language of grammar is finite or infinite. Okay. Now see, how we can say that language of grammar is finite or infinite? To find out this that language of grammar is finite or non-finite, actually this is a problem. Language of grammar is finite or non-finite, this is a problem. Okay. To solve this problem we have a solution. That is why property 2 is a decidable property, because to solve this problem we have a solution. Okay, we can find out easily that how we can find out that language of grammar is finite or language of grammar is infinite. I will find out that the language of grammar is finite or language of grammar is infinite. For this, first we remove all epsilon production, after that remove all unit production, after that remove useless symbol from grammar capital Z, and then we can draw a directed graph whose node are variables of a grammar. Okay, there should be an edge from a node A to node B. If there is a production of the form of A gives alpha B beta, and if there is a cycle in a graph, then language of G is infinite, otherwise finite. Okay, means to solve this problem we have a solution. That is why this problem is decidable problem. Okay. Now see, what is the third property? For context free grammar Z and any string W, there exists an algorithm to determine whether W belong to language of grammar or not. Yeah, this is a problem, and for this problem we have a solution. We have a number of solutions to find out that this W is a belong to language of grammar or not. Okay, means this problem is also decidable. Okay, this is a 3 property of the context free language. Okay, thank you. This is all about the theoretical concept of decision property of context free language. Okay, thank you.